just every once in a while, you know, even when I'm not sick, and even when I am, I'll be doing it. I go by the name of Dynamic, aka your favorite light skin, the very talented sick DJ on the ones and twos, DJ Slam in the building, Double R, aka Rain Riley on the other side, holding it down, and my special guest. Finally, we are talking to this man here. Before we bring him through and actually, you know what I'm saying, introduce this artist to the people out there, I just really wanted to quickly say thank you for coming through sick, because I am sick too. So I know how hard it is to come through. I'm talking to my artist, like the guest of the building right now, the artist of the night. And man, this man, he's a Toronto rapper. He's been in the game a minute. Back in the days, like he was on the SARS 4 mixtape. You know, he's laughing. He's like, man, you bringing that up. Back in the day things. But now the record I kind of caught on to his whole career with is the Grand Entrance record. I'm not even front. One of his latest records where he was kind of calling out some MCs in the game. And when I heard this record, I said, yo, this man's really about the bars and stuff. We got to get him through on the radio show. He goes by the name of Staalin. Staalin, how you doing tonight, man?
Jeez.
You doing good?
I'm good.
Yeah, let me turn.
I'm better than how you're sounding, but
yeah. I'm a little sick on the mic. I heard you coughing a little earlier though.
Yeah. I'm just getting over my flu, but
it's not a good thing, man. How we supposed to, like, we both sick on the mic, I think, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
naturally. But when you're actually sick, it's not a great thing.
No,
you know?
It's not.
You've been busy though.
Babies.
You've been busy, which is probably why you caught the cold or something. You were traveling
probably,
around.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I was out west,
winning awards and stuff.
Yeah, you know, doing the thing.
That's big, brother. Let's talk a bit about that actually, because we had Chris Scott Rocks Jackson on the phone last week. He was telling us a bit about what happened at the Cut Hip Hop Awards. Mm-hmm. DJ Sam was nominated for DJ of the Year award. He didn't win. Shame on him. But at least he was nominated. But you walked away with an award, man. So let's talk a little bit about the award that you got. What award did you win?
I came away with the Rap Single of the Year for the said mentioned Grand Entrance. So yeah, it was a big thing. It was a blessing. I was very honored to be nominated, and then, you know, for people who went out and voted and all that stuff. It was a good look. You know, I'm very proud that I came away with that, and, you know, hopefully that just leads to bigger and better things, man.
It must be like an experience for you, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kind of go out and get that.
Like I never been. I don't think. When was the last time I've been out west? I think the furthest west I've been was Winnipeg. Oh. So like to go even further out, that's just broadened my whole horizons to see the different artists, different industry people out there. Yeah. So the whole experience was just great. You know, it's phenomenal. And when it comes to Toronto next year, it's gonna be even more live. So, you know, I can't wait for that.
So I saw you sort of the naysayers per se, you know, online saying, yo, the Hip Hop Awards probably wasn't the greatest or whatever the case may be. But how was the vibe there? There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, the vibe was real good. You know, the shorties were out, tight dresses and thing. You know, the mansum came looking sharp. Everything was good. Everything was very professional. Yeah. You know, the venue was fantastic. Like I was blown away by that when. That was the thing I thought was gonna lack, you know. But when I stepped into that theater, I was like, shit, man, they really doing it, you know. So
I can't even lie. I was following you on the live stream too. You were up on the red carpet. I don't know who was live streaming. Somebody was live streaming. Maybe it was you.
That was me.
It was you live streaming, and I saw that. So I said that I wasn't there, so I had to tune in, you know, to the live stream and see what it was all about. You were on the red carpet walking down, and
you know, trying to show people what was going on, you know. I was there early, so I figured, you know, get some little footage here and there. The people at the facility actually were nice enough to let us go in to the theater.
Yeah.
You know,
I was getting the experience through you, you know.
It was really good, man. Like I said, it was a very humbling experience, you know, to be amongst your peers and other industry professionals and stuff, you know, and it's a good experience to take with you as you build as an artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, did you prepare a speech and everything? Or
not even. I was just like,
you didn't expect to win.
I didn't expect to win, to be honest, but I was hoping. I was like, if I don't win, I'm, you know, this place is gonna get turned out right now.
But at least you were not, like, even just to walk away with a nomination is huge.
You know, to be recognized. You know, I'm glad people like the record. You know, when I wrote the record, I came from a different place and different time, different level of emotion at that moment. You know, and I just kind of filtered it through the song, and people were feeling it, and most people understood what I was trying to do with the song and what I was saying in the song. Right. You know, it wasn't just like it was a straight diss record to all these artists. Like the point was driven home. You know, this is what Toronto hip hop is.
Right.
Not just what the media is feeding you.
Yeah.
Not just what you see on the videos or whatever all the time. You know, this is what the core of hip hop is, and this is what hip hop needs to come back to. You know, we could be cool and we could be friends and all that stuff, but it's competition, you know? Kendrick Lamar said it best. It's about competition.
Who's the best?
Who's the best?
Yeah,
and I feel I'm the best.
So you got to feel it.
So,
and there's no point in doing it if you don't feel you're the best. You know
exactly. I'm not in it to be second place or third place. You know what I mean?
On that note, we're going to get into this record. You know what I'm saying? I think that built up a great intro to the record.
It's a grand entrance.
The grand entrance to the record. Let's do this, man. Staalin in the building. Grand entrance on Bring Your A Game Radio. CIUT 89.5 FM, y'all. Let's go. Man, you were going. You said you weren't going in on them, but you were going in on them. You going in on them.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe.
Who'd you call out? You call out Dre? You call out the P Rain? You said? Who else?
Lean, P Rain. It's honestly, it's irrelevant. They were just names. They were just dudes who I thought of at the time. Like I said, I have nothing against those dudes. I like P Rain's music.
Yeah.
You know, but. You know, A Game, man, whatever.
I heard you said worse light skins.
That was the shot against you, by
like, what you light skins for, yo? That's popping up. So, have you met any of these artists, like, in person, since putting out this record?
No.
All right. So, if you do, is it kind of like an on-site thing, or
whatever?
It is.
Yo, I said it from jump. It's like, if men's want to take it as this, then take it however you want to take it. I've already explained that track millions and billions of times, so it's like, if men still want to take it that way, then you know what to do. You know what I mean?
For you, it's more just like you said, like if you're coming in the game, sort of that grand entrance, you want to let everybody know, like, listen, I'm the best. F everybody else.
Exactly.
It's pretty much,
you know,
they just happen to catch it.
Yeah, whatever. It's like, yo, they're doing their thing, and, you know, shouts to all those artists doing their own thing, but you guys got to listen to them for however long. Now it's my turn. You know, I'm coming out. You know, F what those guys are doing. This is what I'm doing.
Who produced that record?
That was produced by my homie Deviant, who's actually the brother of No Guff, who used to be one of my producers back in the day.
Oh.
So shouts to Deviant. That was a big record. He produced a couple of records on my album. So
I read in your bio that you had was it a track with Drake back in the day, or that you?
It was one of those. Actually, it was a remix. It was a Toner track, the Daltone remix.
Okay. That
was like one of those lost tracks because it was just way too long. But it got a little run for a bit, and it had Drake back, and they had JD Era.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of artists was on that track. So
how does it feel for you then, like to not throw shade at Drake, but to take that shot at him, knowing that you have a track with him too at the same time? It's nothing, just because it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's like I said, he's doing what he's doing, and he's brought a lot of light to the city. You know, he's shining light, and shouts for him. I was a big Drake fan. Mm-hmm. You know, I won't even say was. I am a Drake fan. Right, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's not about Drake, and it's not about P Rain and whoever.
It's about Staalin got bars.
Yeah, exactly. I got bars.
How long you been doing this stuff for?
Since I was like 12, man.
A long time.
A long time. But seriously, only in the last 4 years have I really said, you know what, I'm gonna make this push. I'm gonna let people know what's good, you know?
But you came in heavy with the, like I said, that grand entrance thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been doing this for a minute, but I mean, you came in heavy with that video and everything. Because when I saw that, I said, yo, this guy's a problem still. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dope track, dope video. Where can people check out the video?
You could check out the video on my website, StalinMusic.com. It's on my Vivo, Staalin Vivo. So subscribe to that. And yeah, hopefully this year I'm going to be putting out a few more videos for my next project, FRWL Part 2. Yeah. So yeah, you know, most of my music, everything you want to know about me, go to my website.
What does the FRWL stand for?
It's From Russia With Love.
From Russia With Love, okay.
Which is kind of like a play on, I mean, there's the whole Staalin thing, but it's kind of like we from Canada, and the stereotype is Canada's cold, and I figure myself the coldest of the cold in terms of lyrics. So what's colder than Canada? You gotta go to Russia, right?
Yeah,
so I'm
you
coming.
Have that joint? DJ Sam, let's drop that record for the people. Oh yeah, that's right. Bring Your A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. I go by the name of Dynamic, a.k.a. your favorite light skin. Still sick on the mic. DJ Sam on the ones and twos. And our homie Staalin still rocking out with us in the building. Double R, a.k.a. Rain Riley, on the way here said Staalin is like something from like a Russian kind of thing. Is that true?
Yeah. Stalin was a Russian dictator. But he was... It's funny because when people ask me about my name and stuff, I always tell them the same thing. It's like, if you were to think about people like John F. Kennedy, Barack Obama, Hitler, and Stalin, what would they all have in common, right?
Hip hop.
Close.
Try
I know Hitler could drop a mean freestyle, but yeah, it's their ability to reach the people. Like, they're very charismatic speakers, all of them, no matter whether they were good or evil. And they were always able to control the crowd and the people with their words. So I kind of took that persona on, and because I feel that I could do that when I perform and when I do my tracks.
And they all got bodies on them, you know what I'm saying? And like all the people they killed, and you know, so
like,
you know, you've been killing and bodying these MCs.
Body him.
That makes sense, man. This project I got in my hands right now, the Iron Curtain, is it's the third or the fourth? Like, this is a volume. It's not just one edition, right?
Okay, I'm really confused with my numbers. So IK3 is actually my second album. My first album was called IK 2.0 or Iron Curtain 2.0, and they're basically tributes to the very first project I ever made, which was called Iron Curtain.
Okay.
It never got released, but that was like, 10 years ago. So when I actually dropped my first album, I kind of wanted to take it back to when I put that, or didn't put that out, but that was just a tribute to my first ever non-released released.
Okay. So one of the tracks off this project is the Welcome Home featuring Tona.
Yeah. Shouts to Tona.
How did that record come about?
I just hit him up and said, yo, I need you on the verse. He's like, all right.
And we got the record here, so I want to play it for the people, if we can, while you catching your breath. I know you're dying on the mic over there too. I can hear myself breathing heavy here.
I know, man.
Let's do this. Welcome Home, featuring Tona from Staalin right now. Bring your A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5. Oh yeah, that's right. Bring your A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. We got Staalin and we got the award-winning Staalin in the building.
Cut award winning.
You know what I mean? This is big, man. And why did you come up with the project Iron Curtain? Like the name for that project? Why Iron Curtain?
Okay, so I feel like I'm a history teacher.
Yeah, I like Staalin. Right. What does that mean?
All right, so Iron Curtain, it refers to the conflict between the U.S. and Russia during the Cold War, and it was described as the Iron Curtain because no one knew what the Russians were capable of or what they had had going on over there, right? So I kind of took that and adopted the Iron Curtain. No one knows what I'm about until you actually see me come out, guns blazing, nukes firing.
I like it.
You know what I mean? So
I like it. Did you pay attention in history class? Because I clearly didn't.
History was my favorite subject.
That's dope,
that
man.
in English.
And I always used to think, like, in school, if they had like a writing course for like hip hop and stuff, I would have aced that. But when it comes down to the history stuff and that, I cheated a lot. It's good though. That's why I gotta listen to mans like you sometimes. That's dope, man. Iron Curtain, Staalin. This project, where can people get it?
You can get it off my website. It's exclusively available on StalinMusic.com. I got the physical copies for the old school heads who still got the CD players and don't know what MP3s are. So you can holler at me. I'll drive out there and drop it for you. But yeah, for the younger heads, the digital heads, StalinMusic.com. Got everything. All my albums, mixtapes, everything's on there. Anything you want to know about me is on there.
Social media wise, where can people reach you on, like Twitter, Facebook?
Twitter, Staalin BMJ, so that's STAALIN BMJ. Instagram, The Real Staalin. Facebook, I'm always on Facebook. Just hit me up, Staalin BMJ. Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm a social butterfly.
Hit the man up, man. The man got music for days. It's dope. Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about the music, man. You wanted to drop some gems for the people. You said you had a surprise you wanted to let the listeners know about. Yeah. So do I gotta bring the music down for you? Is it that important? Let me bring the music down. What's happening with Staalin, man?
All right. So basically, what's going on? I had to hype it up more than it probably was worth.
Man, this is big news. Exclusive. We got that exclusive,
Yeah, so I'm planning on taking my talents down to Nova Scotia.
It's going down.
So I'll be out of Ontario in about the next month, and I'll be moving out to Nova Scotia.
Jeez.
Hopefully to further pursue my music career. And, that's what it is. I'll be in and out of Toronto here and there for events and stuff like that. But, city life is, I spent my whole life in Toronto, so it's a little bit difficult, to make such a drastic
Sometimes change is good, though,
but
right?
that's
Like
what it
to have
is.
that
Sometimes
change.
change is good,
Yeah, there's another artist that recently moved out there. I don't know if he came back to Toronto recently, but Fortunato.
Yeah, I know Fortunato.
He went out there too.
He's out there still.
Yeah, and he kind of like it upped his career even a bit more. You know what I mean? Because you reach more connections and more networking opportunities and stuff. So that's dope, man. And if you're gonna be holding it down out there, DJ Sam, you know what I'm saying, is initially from out those ways too.
Okay,
so,
doesn't know. You gotta tell me all the hot spots.
He says, yeah, he doesn't know. That's proper, man.
So any promoters out there in Halifax or Dartmouth or wherever else, hit me up.
Book up Staalin.
Book up Staalin. You'll
and
see
DJ
me.
Slam. That's proper, man. We appreciate you coming through, brother. You know what I mean? And holding it down.
No, respect.
Especially with how sick you were. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it, man. We're going to play off this last record right here. The Young Gifted in Black featuring Set 2 and Mike Guts.
Shouts to Set 2. Shouts to Mike Guts.
Is this on the project too or no?
Yeah, man.
It is, eh? Let's do this, man.
It's produced by Deviant too.
More music for the people. And go get that Iron Curtain 3, man. Not the 2.0, the 3.1. Bring 88 Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. Let's go, y'all.
Bye.